6 brave souls took off on a rescue mission. Only one returned. What happened to Japan Coast Guard Flight 516's crew, and how did it intertwine with a commercial jet's fate? The collision as the Airbus A350, carrying 379 passengers and crew, descended towards Haneda Airport in Tokyo. The unimaginable occurred. It collided with a Japan Coast Guard Dash 8 aircraft on the runway. A catastrophic crash that sent shockwaves through the aviation community. The impact was devastating. Both aircraft were engulfed in flames, turning the runway into a scene of chaos and destruction. Emergency responders raced to the scene, battling the inferno and desperately searching for survivors. The Miraculous Rescue. Amidst the wreckage and despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Miraculously, all 379 passengers and crew aboard Flight 516 survived the initial impact. Their quick thinking and the heroic efforts of the first responders led to a dramatic rescue operation that captivated the world. Tragically, 5 of the 6 crew members aboard the Coast Guard Dash 8 lost their lives in the line of duty, a solemn reminder of the risks faced by those who dedicate themselves to serving others. Unanswered questions. As the investigation into the cause of the crash continues, questions remain. How did 2 aircraft end up on the same runway simultaneously? Was it a communication breakdown, a technical malfunction, or a combination of factors? The answers to these questions are crucial in preventing similar tragedies in the future. For now, the focus remains on honoring the lives lost and celebrating the remarkable resilience of those who survived. A story of hope and resilience, the story of Japan Airlines. Flight 516 is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of moments, hope can prevail. It's a story of survival against all odds, of heroism in the face of danger, and of the unwavering determination to overcome adversity. The ill-fated flight. The aircraft involved in this dramatic incident was an Airbus A350, a large modern jet with 2 engines. It was flying a regular route from Sapporo's new Chitose Airport to Tokyo's busy Haneda Airport. Flight 516 departed Sapporo at 4:27 p.m., a seemingly ordinary afternoon departure. The weather in Tokyo that day was unremarkable. The skies were clear, visibility was excellent, over 10 kilometers, and there were a few clouds high above at 9,000 feet. However, Flight 516 was carrying a special cargo, hope. In the wake of the devastating earthquake, the crew had been tasked with delivering aid to the affected regions. A rescue mission turns tragic. Meanwhile, on the ground at Haneda Airport, a Japan Coast Guard Bombardier Dash 8 aircraft was preparing for takeoff. This was no ordinary flight, it was a lifeline. The Dash 8 was headed for Niigata, a city heavily impacted by the earthquake. 6 brave crew members were on board, ready to lend their expertise and support to the ongoing rescue efforts. Tragically, only the pilot would survive the events that were about to unfold. The collision course back to Flight 516. At 5:43 p.m., just minutes from landing, the plane made a right turn to align with runway 34 right. Everything seemed normal. However, the Dash 8 had also been cleared to taxi, but it was supposed to stop and wait behind the runway line. This is where things went wrong. The Dash 8 was not equipped with ADS-B, a special transponder that acts like an identification tag, broadcasting the aircraft's position to other planes in air traffic control. This made the Dash 8 essentially invisible to the systems on board Flight 516. Coupled with the nighttime conditions and the numerous lights on the airfield, it's easy to understand how the air traffic controller could have missed the Dash 8's error, the aftermath. This combination of miscommunication, technology limitations, and human error led to the devastating collision. But amidst the chaos and confusion, there was remarkable resilience. The story of Flight 516 isn't just about the crash, it's about the heroic efforts that saved hundreds of lives. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we'll reveal the heroic stories of survival and delve deeper into the investigation's findings.